Hey guys, thank you so much for tuning in today. We're going to be having salsa, one of the best tasting salsa you ever had in your life. It's rich, thick, full of flavor, and so delicious. We want to always use fresh tomatoes because nothing says Cinco de Mayo like fresh. Homemade salsa. The serrated knife works best at this time because the grape tomatoes are hard on the outside and soft on the inside. They have a thick, meaty flavor, thick, meaty texture, and they hold their shape well. I have to tell you, the way you cut your tomatoes makes your salsa taste so much better. I mean, we don't want a big bite of onion and a tiny bite of tomato. We want all our sizes to be equal and the taste even. When we cut everything the same small size, we could taste the onion, the serrano pepper, the cilantro, the avocado, and the tomato all in one bite. And that is heavenly. And that's exactly what we want in one bite. We want to taste all the flavors at the same time. I have made pico de gallo or salsa so many times, and the grape tomato is just so easy to cut. One, two, bam! One, two, bam! It's just so easy. You can't mess up. Okay, beautiful people, we have all our tomatoes cut. That didn't take long, did it? Now we're going to scrape them out into our beautiful pink colander so we could drain them and get all the juice out because we don't want any soggy salsa. No soggy pico de gallo here, but we love chunky. Chunky salsa is perfect for serving at all celebrations. There's nothing that beats the flavor of fresh homemade salsa. Don't get that store-bought stuff. Salsa is very easy to make, and the longer you let it sit, the better it tastes. We're going to be using a medium white onion for our salsa. It has a little bit of a milder taste than the rest of the onions, and it's a bit sweeter. It adds just a teeny bit of sweetness to our salsa, and the taste is incredible. We don't want too much onion, but the taste is incredible. And remember to cut everything the same size. We just throw that onion in there like that, and wow, just like that, it adds color. Today, for a little bit of heat, we're going to be using the serrano peppers. They're almost like jalapeno peppers because of the way they taste and how they have a bright spice. They both have a smoky undertone with their fresh taste. The way that they are different is their size. The jalapeno is just a little bit larger. Again, we're going to make sure that we cut everything approximately the same size, or the peppers can be a little smaller because God forbid anyone gets a big old large hunk of serrano peppers. No, we certainly do not want that. We're just going to kindly scrape all our peppers together and throw them in the bowl. Look at that instant pile of green. Isn't that beautiful? We're going to be chopping up our garlic very fine. And we're just going to be adding just a small pinch of garlic. Not too much, just enough to taste it. Because we don't want to overpower our salsa with garlic. You know what that means? Uh-huh. I thought so. Just scrape it all up and throw it in there. How easy is that? You can't ask for easier. Recipe for salsa. Oh yes, baby. Pow! One of the best things to bring out the flavor in the salsa is fresh squeezed lime juice. I always put my limes in the microwave for 20 to 30 seconds to get that fresh juice, to make that lime soft, squeeze out that flavor. Last but not least, the final and the most important ingredient is the cilantro. In this case, parsley for me. It makes the salsa zesty, bright, and so flavorful. We are going to mix this very well and blend all those ingredients, and the magic is gonna work. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Will you please? Doesn't that look amazing? I'm gonna add some seasonings, chili powder, ground cumin, salt, and pepper to your desired taste. If you don't have homemade salsa on your table, you might as well not have a Cinco de Mayo celebration. Because you know this is what your guests are coming for. When they get to the door, they're going to say, "Where's the salsa?" We're just going to put that in our airtight container and we're going to let that sit 3 to 4 hours or overnight if you can. If you can, let it sit overnight because the longer it sits, it gets better and better and better. Yes. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Share this video with your friends. Share this video with your family. And don't forget to subscribe. Smash that subscribe button. Leave me a comment. I love you. I'll see you in the next video.